Third and goal, this L.A. Rams, Aaron Jones. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They
anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. This fielded at the set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long.
Still want to try one if we're in that position again, and I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker, but just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost, but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Play fake. Gilbert. He's got Green. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Gilbert. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2nd and 15. And he's going to go down again. Zadarius Smith racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy.
And the pressure gets to him again. Emmanuel Agba.
They would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Newton. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Switch.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over.
30 base.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Gilbert, throw left side, complete. That's Ford. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. Now it's Trubisky. It's caught here by Adams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Trubisky now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Trubisky to throw again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Making the catch is Sternberger. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm looking. Well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Operating from the gun, Gilbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Gilbert. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. They run for it with Breida. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied, this stage of the contest. Boy, 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a draw play. This is Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They run with Breida. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. They run again with Breida. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one.
Pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
On the set. 53. Check. 53. Hey, orbit.
On 1st and 10, Gilbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Gilbert flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Gilbert. And that'll be incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Agba make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling